Namaste students, welcome to our EVS class. In today's class, we are going to learn about the need for different houses. Why do people build different types of houses? On the screen, you can see that the house is made of wood. In the picture, the house is made of wood and it is supported with sticks here. Right? Such types of houses are built where there is heavy rain. The house is supported by wooden sticks and it is on a it is above the surface of the ground so that when it rains heavily the water does not enter the house. Right, even in this picture also in the background you can see a big water body. So we can understand that such type of houses, it is called as stilt house. Stilt, S-T-I-L-T. Stilt houses are built where there is heavy rainfall, right? So that the water does not enter the house. So today we are going to learn the types of houses, different types of houses, why they are built, right?
Already know that house.
So different types are houses here. So the reasons for making different types of houses.
Keywords we will.
Climate, the overall conditions of a place being hot or cold, wet or dry, windy or stormy. Temporary, something that is not fixed. Permanent, something that is fixed. Stilt, wooden stick that gives support.
Okay.
So now let us look at these pictures. There are different houses here. In the first picture you can see a house is made out of wood. In the second picture you can see the stilt house built above the surface of the ground. In the third picture you can see it is just like a small van. Okay, it is house on wheels, okay, known as caravan. Now the next picture is a hut, okay, built with mud and straw. Let us find out who owns these houses and how are these houses protecting. Okay, Tara has a beautiful wooden house. She stays in the hills where there are a lot of trees. It is very cold in winters. So the wooden houses are built in the hill station. Okay, Tara lives in a hill station because it is very cold in winters. The wooden house keeps Tara warm inside, right? So next, Ron has a house made on logs. He stays in an area with heavy rainfall. When it rains, the water fills the whole area and remains there for many days. So, stilt houses are built where there is heavy rain. So, they are built on the support by this wooden sticks so that the water does not enter the house. Next, Mahi has a house on wheels. She keeps traveling from one place to another. Because Mahi keeps on traveling from one place to another, so she has such type of house. It is called as caravan. It is also known as house on wheels. So inside the caravan we have a small sitting area. We also have a kitchen. Okay, and so let's learn about the hut. Ria stays in a village where it is too hot. Her house is made of mud, right? So now let us watch this video.
We choose materials that are easily available at a place to make a house. That protects us from heat and cold. Wood keeps us warm in the house on the hills. Mud keeps us cool in a house in hot places. Stilts prevent water from entering the house in places which have heavy rain. In cities, multi-story houses are built to save space.
Why is Ron's house different from Ria's?
Let's
Ron has a house made on stilts because he stays in an area with heavy rainfall. Stilts prevent water from entering his house. Ria has a mud house because she stays in a village that is very hot. Mud keeps her house cool. Why are different types of houses made? Houses are made keeping in mind the climate of the place, available building materials, and our needs. These are 3 points which you have to remember, my students. Why are different types of houses made? Keeping in the mind the climate of the place, the building materials that are available, and as per the needs of the people. Wood is used to make houses on hills where the climate is cold. Wood keeps the house warm in winters. It is also available in plenty in the hills. Multi-story houses are made in cities because many people live in small areas there. Okay, in cities because there is less space. So in order to save space, okay, multi-story houses are built in order to accommodate many people in small place. Okay, if you look at a multi-story building, you will understand that there are many floors or apartments in it, and many families live in a multi-story house. So in less space, multi-story houses are built so that more people can live in it. In places where it rains or snows heavily, the roofs of the houses are slanting. This way, rainwater or snow does not collect on them. Okay, in places where it rains heavily or snows heavily, the roof will be slanting. Why? Because the rainwater or the snow that falls on the house slips on the slanting roof. Okay, it slides from there and falls down. So in order to prevent the water logging on the roof, okay, the water will not get collected on the roof and spoil the house, but the rainwater or the snow will slip down. When we travel a lot, we make a temporary house on wheels known as a caravan. Right? Now, let us read this table. It's very important. So, we will also draw this table in our EVS notebook and we will learn about it. So, 3 columns are there. In the first column, what is there? Types of houses. Then in the second column, place it is made. Then third column, reason why such houses are made. Okay. So in the first column, mud house with snow roof. Okay. Mud house with straw roof. Where is it built? Okay. Hot places. Then reason, mud keeps the house cold and on hot days. Stilt house, areas with heavy rainfall or places along the seashore. Prevents water from entering into the house. Wooden house, which place it is made? Hilly or cold areas. Reason, wood keeps the house warm. Multi-story house, where it is made? In cities. Why it is made? What is the reason? Lots of people live here as there is less space for houses. Right? So we are going to draw this table and learn the sentences very well.
pot,
what will happen if we make a wooden house on the ground in an area where it rains heavily?
Let's.
The wood may rot, okay? The wood will get spoiled. As wood is light, it may float away in water.
Okay.
So now let us open our worksheet. Everyone put today's date. So this is 12.4, the need for different houses. Okay, put today's date. Question 1. Sort the houses in the box as temporary and permanent houses. We have in the help box, you can find the names of 4 houses here: hut, tent, caravan, bungalow. So among these 4 houses, which are temporary houses, which are permanent houses, you have to sort them. Okay, here we are under temporary houses, we are going to write tent and caravan. Okay, and under permanent houses we are going to write hut and bungalow. You know very well that tent is a temporary house. You can just live in a tent for 1 or 2 days, then fold it because it is made out of cloth, and you can carry it along with you. Caravan is a house on wheels, so it does not stay at one place, right? People keep on moving in the caravan, whereas a hut and bungalow are permanent houses, right? Question 2. Read the text and fill in the blanks. So what is the text given? Text means small passage or information. Okay, Bunny lives in a hilly area and his friend Sunny lives in a metro city on the 7th floor of a building. Okay, Bunny in hilly area, Sunny in a city in the 7th floor of a building. So now let us complete these sentences. Okay, let us fill the blanks with the options given. Okay, we'll select the right option. Bunny's house is most likely to be made of wood. Write wood here because it keeps the house cool. Okay, COOL, cool. Just a minute, I'm sorry. So Bunny's house is most likely to be made of wood. Okay, would you write it? Because it keeps the house warm. Okay, A1 first blank wood, second blank is warm. Now Sunny lives in a dash. Okay, it's a Sunny lives in a multi-story house. So write multi-story house in the blank. And because bricks and cement or wood and snow are easily available in cities. What is easily available in cities? Bricks and cement. So B1, in the first blank you are going to write multi-story house. In the second blank you are going to write bricks and cement. Then third question, what will happen if houses have flat roofs where it snows heavily? So where it snows heavily, if we have the houses with flat roofs, the snow will get collected on the roof and it will spoil the roof or damage, and after some time the roof might even collapse. Okay, so now let us take out our content book and answer the questions. All of you put today's date here. In practice questions, write true or false. A caravan is a permanent house made on wheels is false. B. Bungalows and apartments are permanent houses. True, that is true. Second question, draw a house that is found in places with heavy rainfall. So we all have learnt that in places where there is heavy rainfall, people build stilt houses. Okay, the stilt house that is supported by wood. Okay, so you are going to draw this house in EVS notebook, color it, label it, and write 2 sentences about the stilt house. Third question, why don't we make multi-story houses using wood in big cities? We don't make multi-story houses using wood in big cities because wood is not available much in cities, right? Whereas cement and bricks are available, right? And wood does not support and is not very strong to support a multi-story house. So cement, sand, bricks, steel rods are used for to build a multi-story house, right? So that's all for now, and do read the lesson from the content book twice, underline new words. Thank you, have a good day, bye bye.